So welcome to day 11 of the 12 Days of Excellence. I mean, we are just 2 away. And again, of all of them, it's one of the most exciting. Again, this is Coach West with Look Faith First. And this is the topic that's a little different than the other ones. This is where I actually put some room in that maybe the problem isn't how you've set yourself up, but the problem is actually in the person that you've assigned. So there are times, and I've experienced this personally, I've experienced it at all 3 levels, again, as an individual, as a leader, as a subordinate, where you've been asked to do something that just isn't your gift. You're just not fully utilizing the abilities, the resources, the talents, the skills of the person that you've given it to. Now, as a business owner, what we try to do is we try to save money by spending a whole lot of time, right? And there are times that we take things on ourselves that we just really have no business of doing. And so the question is, if you've done everything else and you're still not getting the deliverable you want, you are still not achieving the level of excellence you want, the problem may not be how you set yourself up. Instead, it may be the one who's put in charge of it. So again, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, I mean, we empower ourselves that we can do anything. We can do our marketing, we can do our systems, we can do our sales. We can do our accounting, we can do our different legal. I mean, we take everything upon ourselves because of lack of resources. Sometimes we do all these things ourselves, but there are times where, when in doing so, we definitely put ourselves in a situation where we have a great amount of liability, but we also put ourselves in a situation where we're not fully getting the opportunity that can come from doing all the things right. So it's up to us to recognize when we are not utilizing our specific skill set. So then let's go ahead and pass this on as a leader. Now, as a leader, there are times that we have asked people to do things that's just not in their skill set. Maybe they're not organized. Maybe they're not really vocal. They're not comfortable in front of people. Maybe they don't have any type of experience or any type of education in it. There could be all types of reasons why we are not utilizing the right person. But if we've done everything else, there's got to be something that is holding us back from getting the result. And at the end of this, if we've been specific, if it was understood, if it's, we have those metrics in place, we're congruent, we're empowered, we're supported, we have the structures, we've given them all the resources and facilities they need, and we still don't get the result, we have to recognize that we need to utilize them better. This is why it's especially important as a leader. Generally speaking, and this is not always the case, but generally speaking, we are not the only ones that recognize that somebody's fallen below our expectations. Generally speaking, there's a great amount of frustration on the part of the other individual too that we've assigned this responsibility to. And when a person feels like they can't do anything right, when a person feels like they cannot meet the expectations of the people who believe in them and instruct them and are ultimately responsible for their success, it creates a great amount of dissatisfaction of what they're doing. So we always need to recognize, are we truly utilizing the people that we've assigned? So then, let's go to the third one, and this is you as a subordinate. You may find out that you ultimately don't have what you need in order to fulfill whatever task or expectation they've given you. And sometimes, whether you take on that task or not isn't negotiable. If they've assigned you with it, it's your responsibility. You still have a great opportunity to recognize whether your skills are being utilized or not. There may be times where what's happened is that leader has empowered you because you are perfectly capable of getting those resources and utilizing the skills of the people that are around you. That even though you may not be the best person to do the work, you are the best person to deliver the result. So it's up to you to go back to the one that has empowered you. Go back to the one that has really put you in a position to be successful and wants this ultimate intention. And make sure that you have the authority to utilize those resources around you. And be honest. If it is not in your skill set, trust me, people want to know where your belief is as far as your capabilities, because they want to know what true expectations of you should be. But by getting permission, you set yourself up to be able to deliver that result that you've been responsible for. So again, thank you very, very much. Excited about day 11. Excited even more that tomorrow's day 12, and we have set you up the way we have. My name is Coach West with Look Faith First. God bless.